Okay, you can see it's gathering word that is going to give to you that you are going to use to write that article or blog post for your buyer on Fiverr. Okay. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Thompson. Now in today's video, I'll be showing you how you can make at least $1,000 monthly from Fiverr, right? I say $1,000 because that is exactly what I make from Fiverr. At times I make more than that, but at times I make between 600 to 700. Okay, but to be on the average, I just put it at $1,000. Okay, now you might not make $1,000 from Fiverr at the start, but gradually you can actually build your income on Fiverr. Okay, so don't worry. In a very nutshell, I'm going to be showing you how you can write articles, okay, blog posts easily and sell on Fiverr. Okay, now if this is your first time of hearing about Fiverr, Fiverr is actually a platform that brings people with expertise and people that actually need have need to be met, or to help them solve one issue or the other on Fiverr. Okay, so assuming you have an expertise, you knows how to edit video, okay, and there's somebody, okay, that has a video but the person doesn't know how to edit that video, so the person brings that video to Fiverr and you bring your expertise of editing, helping that person to solve his or her problem of editing that video, and you'll be paid for it. Okay, so that's just basically what Fiverr is. Okay, but for today we'll be looking at how we can make money from Fiverr by writing blog posts. Okay, writing articles. There are a whole lot of bloggers, people that have websites out there. Okay, they don't know how to write articles or write blog posts, so they need freelancers, people that are expertise, okay, that are expert in a particular field, that will help them, okay, to write an article or blog post, okay, so that they can post on their personal, it could be their personal website, okay, it could be their blog, it could be their company website or something of that sort. Okay, so now let's go to Fiverr first. Let me show you exactly what happens on Fiverr. Now if you are new, like I rightly said, on Fiverr, or you are hearing about Fiverr for the first time, all you need to do is for you to click on this sign in button. Okay, just click on this become a seller button here. Okay, when you click on this become a seller button here, it's going to take you through the process of becoming a seller. Okay, somebody that can offer services on Fiverr, and you begin to earn money on Fiverr. Okay, but I'm not going to go through all that. I'm going to be dropping the link to sign up on Fiverr right below this video, so check the first video in the description of this video. You're going to see the link that will guide you on how to sign up on Fiverr. Okay, so without further ado, let's go into the video proper. So let's go to because we'll be talking about how to write articles and blog posts. Okay, so we'll come into Fiverr here. Okay, you come into Fiverr here, and I'm just going to use this example to show you guys. Now you can see these guys, all these guys offering these services of article writing and blog posts here. Okay, you see this one, they say I will write content, blog post, SEO article in Danish or English, $5. You can see this one, I will write modern bridal article and wedding blog. So you see, basically this one is writing about wedding, okay, and bridal articles, right? So you can see different kind of articles. Some write about health, some write about, but I'll give you one guarantee. I will tell you something special about Fiverr. Health blog post actually sell more on Fiverr. Okay, so if you check all these things, you see this guy, this one offering to $50, this one $20. And remember, the value of dollar in your country, okay, if you actually make this money from Fiverr, that's going to be a whole lot of money in your local currency. I don't know whichever country you're actually watching this from, but I want to believe that the value of your currency is not higher than the dollar. So if you convert dollar into your currency, I believe you'll be making a whole lot of money. Okay, so you can see all those guys. I will write engaging blog post and article for $50, this one $35. Okay, and if you see all those guys, they've actually written a whole lot. Okay, you can see this guy have written over 1,000 article or blog post on Fiverr, over 1,000. Imagine he's charging just $30. Okay, let's click on this guy. You can see this $30 is even the least is actually charging. Okay, he charges even more than that $30 on Fiverr. Okay, so we're going to review this particular guy's okay, so you can see here now. You can see his basic is $30, okay, and his basic of $30 is a number of words. You can see just 150 words. He's charging $30. If you look at his standard is charging $60. Number of words, just 300 words, okay. I'll guarantee you that these are just very few numbers of words. To write 300 words is very, very simple. I'm going to show you all the process. Very simple process. You'll be so amazed at what I'm going to be showing you. Then if you look at the premium, it's charging $90 and it's just 500 words, okay? Okay, so let's assume you come to Fiverr and you sign up on Fiverr, or you already have an account on Fiverr, and somebody comes to your gig, okay? These things are called gig, right? Somebody comes to your gig and says, Joseph, I want you to write article for me on how to lower high blood pressure naturally, okay? Now, it's possible that you don't even know how to write blog post, or you don't even know how to write article because it's not in your field. Probably you didn't study it in school. You don't know anything how to write about it, okay? Now, if you write, let's say the person says you should write a blog post of how to lower high blood pressure naturally for him or her, 500 words, okay, for this $90. Let's even assume yours is not even $90. You put just $30 here for 500 words, okay? Let's go and let me show you exactly how you can write that blog post within minutes, okay? Within some minutes, not a minute, within like say as approximately like 15 to 20 minutes, you'll be done writing this, okay? Let me take you to this website, okay? You come to this website, okay? Look at this website, chat.openai.com/chats, okay? You just go to your Google, your just go to your browser and you just put in this word here, okay? This chat.openai.com, okay? You might decide to sign in, or you might decide not to sign in, but I want you to sign up so that you'll be able to have full access to the function of this particular AI, okay? It's an AI, okay? It's actually called ChatGPT. The name of this AI is called ChatGPT, and this ChatGPT will help you to write that article that your buyer on Fiverr wants you to write, okay? So what you do is this. After you sign up, okay, you come to this box here. You can see this box here, right? You can see this blink here, okay? So what you do is this. You just write how to lower blood pressure naturally, okay? This is what the person say you should write for article for him on, okay? This is the topic the person wants you to write article for him or her. How to lower blood pressure naturally, okay? Then you here now on this chat GPT, you just put blog outline, okay? Just put in blood. You can see what I wrote here. How to lower blood pressure naturally. That is what the person, your buyer on Fiverr asks you to write. Then you just put in blog outline. So you read everything together. How to lower blood pressure naturally, blog outline. Okay. Then you come up here. Is it that you click on enter on your keyboard, okay, or you click this arrow here, okay? Let's click on it and see the results that this chat GPT is going to give to us, okay? So we're going to wait for it. You can see it blinking here now. It's an AI. So now it's trying to gather words that will give to you that you're going to be putting on. Okay, you can see it's gathering word that is going to give to you that you are going to use to write that article or blog post for your buyer on Fiverr, okay? So just watch exactly what I'll be doing here, okay? Now, why the AI is actually writing, giving us the outline of the article we are going to be writing, there's one other website I want you to go to, okay? Just come to Word Counter, okay? Wordcounter.net. Look at it up here, wordcounter.net. Because remember, our buyer on Fiverr wants us to write, let's say our buyer on Fiverr wants us to write about I think 500 words, okay? So you can see number of words, okay? Because basically what happens on Fiverr is that they charge based on numbers of words, okay? The higher the number of words, the higher the pay, okay? So we are going to write an article of 500 words here, okay? So now let's go back to our AI. Okay, so you can see that the AI has given us introduction, outline of what you should write. If someone asks you to write how to lower blood pressure, high blood pressure naturally, okay? So You can see, sure, here's a potential outline for a blog post on how to lower blood pressure naturally, okay? So here now we are going to be choosing this introduction. I'm going to click on this introduction. Don't click on the number, just choose only the introduction, okay? So we'll click on this introduction. We come down here, right? We come down into this box and we're going to put in that introduction here, okay? We'll put in that introduction here. We're going to click on either enter your keyboard or you click on this arrow here and it's going to give us introduction of how to lower high blood pressure. Okay, so let's click on it now. So while it's trying to put words together for us on how to lower blood pressure naturally, I want you to know the use of this word counter. Okay, the use of this word counter is this. This word counter is going to help us to count the number of words, okay, that we are going to get here. Okay, because remember we are to get 500 words. So this word counter is going to help us to get that 500 words. Okay, so now let's go back to our AI and see how our AI is writing. You can see the AI is actually writing. You can see you don't have to do basically anything on your own. The AI is going to write everything for you, okay? So you can see the AI says, high blood pressure, also known as hypertension, is a common condition that affects millions of people around the world, okay? So you can see the introduction. It has given us introduction of what our buyer wants us to write, okay? We are going to copy this particular one here, this introduction. We are going to copy this introduction. I'm going to go to our word counter and we're going to paste it here. Okay, so you can see we've pasted this one here already, right? So you can see this is 123 words here. Okay, if you read through this thing, you see that it's very, very okay. So the next thing is this: you can decide to just make some spacing here. Okay, you can decide to just make this spacing here, so you can see the blog post, the article is actually coming into shape now. Okay, now let's go back to our AI. We're going to go up here and we are going to choose risk factor, because we don't want to make this article to be too long, because remember we are actually writing just 500 words. Okay, but even if the person asks for more than 500 words, you can still decide to charge the person higher and give that person more than 500 words. Okay, so now we are going to go to the risk factor of high blood pressure. Okay, so we're going to copy that. We're going to copy that. We're going to come down to this space place and we're going to paste it here. Okay, so the AI is going to write the risk factor of high blood pressure for us now. So we're going to click on it. Then we're going to wait for it to write about this for us. Okay, remember our goal is to get 500 words, but even if your buyer actually requested for 500 words, you can decide to over deliver. You can decide to give the person even more than 500 words. Okay, and the person will be happy, and the person tomorrow might decide to patronize you and eventually become your permanent business partner on Fiverr, right? So you can see the AI actually writing everything for us, okay, telling us about the age factor of high blood pressure, because there are several risk factors that can increase a person's likelihood of developing high blood pressure. Some of the most common risk factors include, you can see, it talked about age, it talked about family history, talked about obesity, unhealthiness, talk about stress, talk about poor diet, talk about certain medical condition. Okay, so now what we're going to do is this: we're going to click this particular one and we're going to copy this. Okay, let's copy this and go to our word counter. Let's copy this and go to our word counter. Okay, we're going to go to our word counter here now. Okay, and we're going to paste this here. Right, you can see that the blog post is now taking shape. You can see presently now we have 269 words already. Okay, remember our goal is actually 500, so we have 69 here already, right? So if you come here and you read through this thing, it's very, 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 very okay, but don't worry, this is not even the end. We're still going to get to check if this article has anything like plagiarism. Okay, so just still stick with me. Let's still go up again. Remember, we are actually dealing with the outline here. Okay, so now we are going to look at we've looked at the factors of high blood pressure. Now we're going to look at the natural ways to lower blood pressure. Remember, so we've given the introduction. Remember, we're giving the introduction. Now we've given the risk factor of high blood pressure. Now I want to give them the solution now. okay? Natural ways to lower high blood pressure. That is what we want to give them now, okay? So we're going to click on this, okay? Then we're going to come back to this box here, and we're going to paste it here. And we're going to click on this, and the AI is going to go into work. You can see it's trying to put the words together now. Okay, so you can see that with this particular process and with this particular AI on all the tools I've listed here, it is very easy for you to write blog post or article for your clients on Fiverr. It might not even be only on Fiverr. You can even do it on Upwork, do it on Freelancer, do it on all those other major freelancing websites. Okay, so you can see the writing is this is being done by AI, and the writing is, if there's anything like absolutely 100% correct, this is it. Okay, you can see. Let's reiterate. You see, there are several natural ways to lower blood pressure and improve overall health. Some strategies that may be effective include, you can see, it talked about eating and healthy diet. It talks about getting regular physical activities. It talked about reducing stress through relaxation. It talks about getting enough sleep, okay, adequate sleep. It talks about limiting alcohol intake. It talks about quitting smoking. Okay, it talks about using herbs and supplement, right? Okay, so we're going to copy this also now, right? We're going to copy this and go to our word counter. We're going to go to our word counter. Okay, we're going to space it. We're going to space it, and we're going to paste it here. Okay, so you can see that we have more than 500 words. Remember, I told you the client actually requested for 500 words. Okay, the client actually requested for 500 words, but you can decide to write more than 500. This is 500. Okay, if you write more than 500, it's to your own advantage, like I rightly said. Okay, so you can see here, you can just make some minor okay, just make some minor corrections here. So you can see. Now we need to check if this, remember, I cannot go words to words and begin to read everything here for you, right? But you can do that on your own. But I'm just trying to show you that it's possible for you to make money on Fiverr writing blog articles and blog posts for people and making money from it. That is why I do it, and I'm making money out of it, and I'm just showing you here, okay? So the next thing now we need to know, you know, if what this AI has written is full of plagiarism, then definitely it's not good enough for you to deliver to your clients. Okay, so the next website I'm going to be showing you now is called smallseo.tools. Okay, now you can use this website if you don't have money or you don't have copy space. If you don't have money to subscribe for copy space, or you don't want to subscribe for copy space, you can use this. If you don't want to subscribe to Quillbot, you know, Quillbot actually have Plagiarism Checker. If you don't want to subscribe to Qbot, you can also use this smallseo.tools. Okay, so what we need to do now, we need to copy this word from word counter. So we want to go and check if this word is plagiarism free. Okay, so we're going to copy it. Then we're going to go to this smallseo.com. Then we want to check for this plagiarism checker to see if this word is full of plagiarism, if somebody else have used it already on their website or not. Okay, so we're going to paste that article here. Okay, so you can see I've pasted the article here already now, right? So this website also, this smallseo.tools, you can actually use it for free. Okay, you can use it for free. So the next thing you need to do is just to come down here and click on this check plagiarism. Okay, so we're going to click on it. When we click on it, it's going to help us to check. If you come down here, you can see that it's checking, right? You can see it's checking here. It's helping us to check. You can see is 0 here, is 0 here. So we're going to wait for it to actually help us to check if this article is fit enough for us to deliver to our clients on Fiverr. Okay. Okay, you can see 80%, there's no plagiarism. Okay. So we're still going to wait. You can see 100%. You can see 100% there's no, so this goes to tell you that this blog post you are seeing here now does not exist on Google or anywhere. It's 100% correct. It's 100% complete. Okay, so you can see everything is just okay here now. Okay, if you want to view it, you can decide to just click on view here. Okay, you can decide to view it here, so you can see. Okay, this is the blog post, right? And this is exactly what I copied from here, right? So what you just need to do now is you can decide to copy your blog post. This is 100% unique. Okay, I can see is 527 words. Okay, you just copy it, make any few adjustments that you want to do here. Okay, but remember, after doing all this, you have to write conclusion. Okay, you can just come down here and say in conclusion, right? Conclusion. Remember, most article is supposed to come with conclusion. Okay, so you're going to say in conclusion. Let me put that here. In conclusion, sorry, you're going to say in conclusion, right? Then you're just going to write the summary of this blog here. Okay, just put in the summary of this blog. Okay, now when you put in the summary of this blog, the blog is good for you to deliver to your clients on Fiverr. Okay, now if you go, the truth of the matter is this: if you go to Fiverr, most of these guys that you see, they write all those things you see here, right? You can see this particular guy now, he has 3 orders in queue waiting to be delivered. This guy did not write all those articles that you see from their head. Most of them, they use AI to actually write the article. But remember, after the AI must have written the article, you just make some little tweak to the article, okay? Like this one I just showed you here now. Because of time, I will not go and begin to write the conclusion. But to write a conclusion is just, what does conclusion mean? It's just a summary of this whole thing, okay? Even if you want the AI can actually write a summary, okay? You can just come down here and ask the AI to write the summary for you. Let me just write that quickly. Okay, I just say write. Okay, I just say write a summary. Okay, a summary of how to lower high blood pressure. Okay. So we're going to ask the AI to actually do that for us now. Okay. So we're going to click on this button now. So we're going to wait for the AI to write the summary for us, even if you don't want to do that. But most times I write the summary by myself. But if you don't want to do that, the AI can still do the summary for you. Okay. So you see, the AI is actually writing the summary, right? It's writing the summary now. Okay. It's writing the summary. That is the beauty of AI. We are in the 21st century and everything, writing of article has become as easy as you can imagine. Okay. So you can see, this is the summary. So you can see high blood pressure, also known as hypertension, is a common condition that can lead to serious health problem if left unchecked. Okay. So you just need to come here, you copy this. Okay. You copy this, right? You can decide to go through, you just come here, you come to this conclusion, you come under the conclusion, okay? Come under the conclusion, and you're going to paste the summary here. Okay, so you can see this is the summary. Let me just quickly do some adjustments here. Okay, you just come here, just make some adjustment like this. Okay, so you can see this is the summary. So in total now, if you check, you have over 500, which is 636 words, okay? Now, putting all this together and delivering to your client, believe you me, your client is going to be happy with the article and you're going to be rewarded if the client is even a nice client, okay? So you can see the simple process. The simple process is for you to go to Fiverr, okay? Go to Fiverr and sign up. If you've not signed up before, I'm going to be dropping the link below this video if you've not done that before, okay? Then after doing that, you come to Fiverr, okay? You list your gig. You can decide to copy any of those. You can see like this guy say, I will write high quality article and blog post, okay? You can decide to just do that and use this kind of headline also. List your gig on Fiverr, okay? If you don't know how to list, you can go through my YouTube channel. I actually have a video that talks about how to set up a Fiverr gig, okay? Or if you have already, just list your gig and use article like this. If you use this very topic, Fiverr is not going to ban you, okay? It's allowed, okay? Then after, when you get an order, you can say like this guy have 3 orders. If you get an order, come to this AI, okay? chat.openai.com, okay? Put the topic that you want the AI to write a particular article for you on, okay? the AI will write the article, okay? Then you come to this word counter, you paste in all the word that the AI have written for you. Make sure that the number of word is either exactly as the buyer asks you to deliver, or yours is more, so that you are over delivering and giving more value, okay? And then you go to plagiarism checker. It could be copy space, or could be Quibot, or you come to use this free one, okay? This free one is also very, very good. You come to use this free one to check that. Make sure that is one of the things that you must make sure, that your word is your article is 100% unique. It does not carry plagiarism, okay? Then you go deliver to your buyer on Fiverr, and you make your cool money, okay? So just follow these steps that I just mentioned, and you are on your way to start making money on Fiverr. Now, remember, if you are starting out, it's not guaranteed that you are going to be making $500, $1,000. But remember, as you start and you keep building your credibility on Fiverr, you can see this guy now. He has written over 1,000 articles. Okay, this is not done in a day. This guy has been on Fiverr for over 2 years now. Okay, if you come down here and you check, you can see he has been on Fiverr since 2022. Okay, so over time you cannot gain authority on Fiverr and you start making money on Fiverr. Okay, now I want to believe you actually got value from this video, right? If you got value from this video, do remember to like this video, give this video a thumbs up, okay? And also remember to subscribe to my channel if you've not done that before now, okay? In the coming days, I'm going to be doing a whole lot of valuable videos for you guys on how to actually make more money on Fiverr. So it will do you good if you actually subscribe to my channel, okay? Thank you for taking your time to watch this video. Do take care of yourself, and bye-bye.